Happy Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to take a look at a feature inside of Microsoft Windows called Snipping Tool. Specifically, we're going to look at how the Snipping Tool can be used to screen capture, not just screenshot where you take a picture, but screen capture where you take a whole video that you can then save online to be able to share with your students. So you don't have to have a fancy screen capturing program. You kind of already have one. You just need a place to put that, and I'll show you where you can do that in just a minute. First things first, let's get started with Snipping Tool. So you already have Snipping Tool available to you. Let me show you where to find it. So I can go down here and search and type in Snipping Tool, and it'll show up there. I can also choose to pin to taskbar. That's a quick, easy way to do it. It's also hidden in your All Programs section, but for right now, and just for convenience sake, I typed in Snipping Tool, and I'm going to hit pin to taskbar so I can find it on my taskbar a lot faster next time. When I launch Snipping Tool, I can come up here and I have two options: take a picture or to record. I want to record, and there's even a keyboard shortcut. Windows Shift R starts recording immediately. I also have the option to be able to choose the recording area. Do I want to do a rectangle? That means I click and drag a box around what I want to have recorded, and it only records that one piece. Or do I want to record the entire window, like everything it sees on the screen? I'm going to go stick with the rectangle first for now because that's easy. When I'm ready to start, I'll simply hit New. It's going to give me this tool up here, and then I'm going to drag my box around what I want to record. Maybe I'm recording how to find a certain tool that's inside of ClassLink. Once you've selected the area you want to record, before you click Start, make sure that you've also clicked on the drop-down arrow beside the microphone. What you'll see are any microphones that are available for you to use. For me, I'm using this external USB microphone. You may want to check and make sure you're using a correct microphone for your setup, whether it's the one labeled Realtek or the one labeled Microphone Array. Just make sure you're not using the one called Microphone Sharing Audio. That one never works. Also, make sure that once you've clicked the correct microphone, make sure that you unmute it. Otherwise, nothing's going to get recorded. When you're ready, click Start. Following a 3-second countdown, your video will start recording. You can do whatever you need to on your screen, and then when you're finished, click Stop. It will pull up this, and I have some options. One thing I can do is I can trim this, where I can clip off the ends, so I need to drag this in a little bit to kind of trim the beginning off, and maybe you kind of finish the video, but it took me a second or two to close the window, and I don't want to have that part recorded, so I can trim off that piece at the end where I was closing the window out. And then I hit apply. The video is now going to be that much shorter, and then I'm going to hit save, and where it saves it into a special folder inside of my computer. Inside the videos folder, it saves it in a screen recordings folder, and it saves it as the word recording, the date in reverse order, and then the time that I recorded it. So I can change that really quickly. Again, yours should by default save into here, and then you have it. You've recorded what's on your screen. Now you can do, again, this records anything on the screen whatsoever. Whether you have a web page or a PowerPoint or a Google Doc or whatever it is you have up on the screen, you can record it. Earlier, we had a video on our Tech Tip Tuesday about how to use your document camera to record into your computer. So think of this as an extension of that. So not only can I record into my computer, I can also connect that same document camera through the camera app like this. And here's my hand. This is a real live book that's in the room right beside me. And I can record what's on my computer, which is anything on the screen, including my document camera that I'm accessing through the camera app. Now, if you want to learn more about that and haven't already done so, we have a fantastic video for that on our YouTube channel. I'll put a link up here on this, and we'll also link it in the description. Lots of flexibility, lots of options. Anything you can get on the screen, you can record. Now, the second part, I've got a video. I know where I saved the video. How do I get that to some place where I can share it with my students? So you already have a great place for that called Google Drive. And as an educational Google Drive, it's pretty much an unlimited storage. All right, so once I get there, I'm going to want to do a couple things. I'm going to have a folder that I'm always going to put my videos in just to keep organized, because that is one of the weak parts of Google, is that it lacks the kind of organization that other things have. I'm going to go over here and make a new folder. Call that new folder what I had before, screen recordings, and create. Now I've got a place that I can put this. I can search for this new folder. And then what I want to do after I find it is I probably want to right click on it and star it to make it even easier, so it goes over here to the start folder. Alright, now that it's started, I should be able to find it very easily. I'm going to open the folder, do new, file upload, find my video, and open it. Videos are always brought up here. The longer the video is, the longer it's going to take time to process once it's inside of here. And by that I mean you can't immediately open it and have it play. It's going to say that it's rendering or doing something, and when it's ready, it'll give you this video is ready to watch action. You then have the option to be able to share. Again, short video means shorter time to be able to have it ready. You can hit share, and then that share gives you the option to create a shareable link. If I'm back here on the video and I'm ready to share it, then I'm going to click on the video to select it, and then I get these options at the top. I'm going to choose this one to share it with other people. By default, all videos and files that are in your Google Drive are restricted to just you only. They are private, they're just yours, but I want to be able to share this with my students and possibly for them to be able to see it, maybe for parents, so I get to decide my audience. I'm going to choose, instead of restricted, because I want this just for my students, I'm going to put it as CMCSS, but if I wanted parents to be able to access it, I'm going to put it as anyone with a link. Again, if I want it to be just my students who see this, then I'll share it through CMCSS and they can just log in with their account. All right, I'll go ahead and copy link, and now I can put that link anywhere I need to. I can use that link in a Google Classroom. I can put a link in an email that goes out to them. I can put the link wherever I need to in there. Since I have a Google Classroom, I can also do one more thing. I can add it as an announcement, or I can add it to part of my classwork by creating a new assignment. I can give instructions, and then I have a couple of options. I can either use that link directly, or I can use Google Drive. And so I can access Google Drive directly from here, which is something I can't always do in other places. But I can go to Google Drive, and then I've got things like this recent here. I can also find it because I made a starred folder for screen recordings. They're in alphabetical order, and there's my screen recordings folder, and there's my screen recording there that I can add into the assignment. It goes down here, again directions go at the top, and they'll be able to play it, and I can assign it directly to them. And that is using screen recordings, using just Snipping Tool and your Google Drive folder to share with your students. If you have questions about this or other instructional technology, please reach out to us individually or through our instructional technology email, instructionaltechnology@cmcss.net. In April, starting on April 7th, we offer 2 classes at the same time. Explore Learning, which is Gizmos, Reflex, and Frax from 4 to 5:30, and Brisk AI for high school at the special time slot of 3 to 4:30. April 14th is Magic School for all grade levels. It's an introduction class. Coming up on the 21st, it's going to be ClearTouch Online Class Tools, and on the 28th, ClearTouch Intermediate. On Tuesdays, we have open office hours from 2:30 to 5. It's a time where you can join us via Zoom and ask any instructional technology questions that you have. If we don't have the answer, then we can get back with you at the Screencastify or visit you in person. In addition to our instructional technology team email, check out our other resources available through our YouTube channel and our Google site.